Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the Fire Clown from the Alpha Squad Paintball. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to flank the other team in a specific type of way. Alright, here's an aerial shot of the whole situation here. We got our blue guys down here at the bottom, and we got the red guys protecting their base. And we got one guy in the bunker protecting the flag, and we got two guys behind this log and bush, and then we got one guy behind a tree behind the guys behind the log and bush. So let's see what's going to happen. Alright, to plan this flank assault on the team, first thing you got to do is you got to split the team in two. You can divide it up in half, or you can just send out one guy to flank. And more than likely, this guy's going to be the sneakiest guy in your team, the guy with the less equipment on his team, the quietest guy, and the guy with the most precision on his barrel, and more than likely with a silencer on his barrel. I know I got one on mine. So first thing you want to do is you want to separate the team, and you're going to separate the team because you don't want to start assaulting the enemy, and then send somebody out to flank them, because obviously they're going to see that person in motion. So you want to split the team up and then take it from there. All right, the guy that's going to flank the other team, he's up on the side over here, and he's going to get positioned, and he's going to sit there and wait for the other team to get in their positions. Now, these three guys down here, they're going to get ready to engage the enemy as a distraction. So first they're going to split up, and you can see the arrows where everybody's going to go. One guy's going to go over here behind the trees, one guy's going to stay behind the log in the bush, and the other guy's going to go on the other side of the log in the bush. And they're going to get ready to engage the enemy. And then they're going to radio in the other guy, and they're going to tell him to go ahead and start advancing up the field, or on the side of the field, once they hear the first shots fired. Alright, the guy up the field that's going to flank the other team, he's got to always be looking to see where he's going to, and how he's going to move up the field. So he's going to, in his mind, he's going to get his little plan going, and as you can see here on the arrows, he wants to stick real close to the bushes, taking all cover and concealing himself at all times, and more than likely crawling the whole way, because you don't want to be seen. The best way to not be seen is to crawl and conceal yourself behind bushes and take all cover. Take any little bit of cover that you can take. So as you can see, he's gonna, he's got his little path going in his head, and he's ready. He's ready to hear those first shots. Once he hears those first shots, boom, he's gonna start moving, because the enemy, they're going to focus all their attention where the shots are coming from. Alright, everybody's in position, and your flanker is waiting to hear those first shots so he can start advancing up the field. Now, before you start shooting, you want to engage the enemy with the man the furthest away from your flanker. That way, the enemy won't be looking anywhere near your flanker's position. You want to have the guy the furthest away from your flanker start engaging the enemy first. Alright, now your flanker's moving up smoothly up the field, and once you see that your flanker is pretty much out of their sight, what you want to do is you want to engage the enemy with the guy now closest to your flanker, because the enemy is focusing all their attention to the guy furthest from your flanker. That way, this way the enemy won't know where to look now. Now they're like kind of getting confused, and that's what you want to do. You want to keep your opponents always confused. Alright, now you're locked in a 50-50 with 3/4 of the enemy, which means that 3 of the 4 guys are now in a 50-50 battle with 3/4 of your guys. And we got our flanker up the field over here, and he's got a clean shot at the guy in the bunker. Now what he wants to do is just go ahead and take that guy out. Now, after this happens, there's a couple of options that our flanker can execute. All right, the first thing he should do is go ahead and move into that bunker for safety, because there's not cover behind the bushes. He's only concealing himself. So he wants to go ahead and move into their bunker, and he can radio in. He's got a couple options. One of them is he can radio in the other guys, and say go ahead and move up the field, because he can pick these guys off, or he can grab the flag and just go back to the base. but there's still a chance that he can get shot, or a lot of dudes on his team can get shot. So I suggest that he call his buddies and tell them, go ahead, start moving up the field. And what he's going to do is go ahead and start picking off dudes. What he wants to do is he wants to pick off the biggest threat. So he'll eliminate the biggest threat, and once that guy gets shot, obviously they're going to turn around and be like, holy crap. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say crap. Holy shit, there's somebody behind us. And they're more than likely going to turn around, and that's a good time for your team to start advancing up the field. And now he's locked in the battle with them. And by that time, you know, these guys are just going to be, it's going to be hopeless for them. So they're just going to be getting taken out little by little. Now, you can do that, or you can just grab the flag, or you can just pick these guys off one by one and tell your team to move the field. That's pretty much in a nutshell, not in a nutshell, but a specific type of way to flank somebody, because a lot of people, you know, they try to like simplify it by, oh, all I got to do is just go around the side of the other team. Yeah, but I've been in a lot of fucking shootouts, and I can see like somebody that's on our team when we play each other, I can see that person going around. Once I see that person disappear and start scooting off to the sides, automatically I'm thinking, boom, this guy's gonna try to flank us. So I either get back to avoid the flank, or I cut off the flanker. We cut off the flanker, you know. So what you want to do is you want to separate yourselves first, and then get in position, then engage the enemy and the furthest to your flanker, and that way your flanker can start moving up the field without, you know, anybody expecting him to be flanking them, because they can't see him, and you know, then go from there. And then once you get to the flank position on the enemy, and you got a good angle on them, you know, you have your options. You know what I mean? You can just flank the enemy, or you can kill the guy in the bunker, because you know there's going to be always somebody in the bunker. And more than likely, when somebody has a perimeter set around their flag, they leave somebody in the bunker, and they have these guys set up around the perimeter. But once they engage in that 50-50 battle, they're all going to pull together. They're all going to come together like idiots and start engaging you guys. And you guys already have your plan formulated, and they're going to fall right into it in your trap. So just take out, what I would do, I'd take out the guy in the bunker, set up in their bunker, and then go ahead and start picking those guys off one by one, because what fun is it just to grab the flag and go back to the base? Why not shoot some dudes? All right, that's it for me. Fire Clown from Alpha Squad Paintball. Gone.